Hey Aries, welcome back to Start of the Universe Tarot. We are doing your April 2023 reading. If this is your first time, welcome. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, guys. Um, we're starting off, as always, with the Sacral Chakra Oracle deck by my friend Makayla Davis. She's a great evolutionary astrologist, and her information will be in the description box below, along with a bunch of other information if you want to go through it. We're going to be clarifying with the Celtic Tarot today, and then using the Unicorn of the Oracle, and then wrapping up with the Kuan Yin Oracle. All right, let's see what's coming up for the month of April for, okay, Aries. All right, so you have the Devil card in the reverse. That's beautiful. Um, you're detaching from a situation, something toxic was holding you hostage here, and you're finally finding freedom from it. Could be a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. Oh, you have pleasure here. The Lover's card could be dealing with the Gemini, but this was definitely a difficult choice. This is not something this is not a decision that was made overnight. This was something that took a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of self like exploration, if you will. You really had to sit down with yourself and see what it was that meant something to you in your life, because I think that you were giving yourself into a bunch of different directions, and you weren't seeing anything come to fruition. And I think that you finally realized that your energy was split because you were overgiving. So you're starting to focus on one thing at a time and seeing whether or not this is worth your time or not. And it's like it's like Santa Claus energy. It's like you're making a list and you're checking it twice because you don't want anything toxic to enter your field anymore. One more. Let's see. Yeah, these cards are beautiful coming out in the reverse. You have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You're no longer struggling with the decision. You're no longer confused. You're no longer over giving in situations. You have sexuality under the deck. Some of you guys might be celibate or thinking about going celibate in the month of April here. Definitely saving yourself for something more. Um, some of you guys, Aries, this is a bit of an adventure. Like, you're not used to maybe just giving to one. Maybe you're used to having multiple partners, or you're used to having multiple situations. And now that you've made the final decision to focus either on just yourself, some of you, I feel, Aries, are going to go like all the way single, especially those of you that are planning to practice celibacy here. Some of you guys, it's just you're deciding to give to one situation or one person and one person only. Some of you guys, it's like a multiple projects thing that you're just stretched out far beyond what you can handle right now, Aries, and you've decided that, you know what, like some of you guys might be quitting a second job, or um, focusing on one project instead of another, maybe shelving a project here, Aries, until further notice. But definitely doing it for your peace of mind. I think that you've realized that you have more than enough income from whatever it is that you do for a living, that it allows you to branch out. Some of you guys, it's your project finally making enough profit and revenue for you to leave an unhealthy situation behind. Some of you guys, it could be a workplace. Some of you guys, it could be a living expense. But regardless, Aries, there is a lot of promise in the month of April that comes with making this final decision to detach. Clarify the Devil in the reverse. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. You were losing sleep over this situation, or you could have been losing sleep over multiple situations. You could have been dealing with up to three um, people. They could be. It could be a management team if you're dealing with the work situation. Some of you guys, it could be 3 family members that were just on your ass, or 3 situations that just held toxic energy, so much so that it was really affecting your sleep. Some of you guys could have been having nightmares. Some of you guys just felt like you were never rested. Definitely drained. Clarify the Lover's card here, pleasure. You have the Magician. Yeah, there you are, Aries, in your power, manifesting the next best thing. The choice was clear after this. It's like the moment that you made the choice, you slept soundly that night, and the fact that you slept soundly that night was like, oh holy shit, why did I force myself to continue to be in this situation for so long? Why did I allow this to go on for so long? Like I had the power to stop this the entire time. Clarify the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. You have the Two of Wands. Like I said, indecision here. You're finally seeing that it would have been much better to make the decision before, but it's better late than never, Aries. And the reason why you're making this decision now is because you're ready to stand in your power here with the King of Wands, with the Magician card. It's like you thought that this was okay, whatever abusive or yeah, well, we're gonna say abuse. We're just gonna use that word. Wherever abuse, whether it was abuse in the system or abuse of your knowledge or abuse of your kindness, like whatever it was that they were taking advantage of, you're taking your power back, which is great. Could be dealing with the Capricorn. They're dealing with a lot of the same energies here, just allowing themselves to be them. It's really funny because the Capricorn, in the Capricorn reading, they started off with the Queen of Wands energy, which was the taking the power back, and then Aries, you're ending it with taking the power back with the King of Wands. I feel like not only are you taking power though, Aries, you're taking action, and this action is going to show exactly what it is that you're made of. And not everybody, I feel like there's a discernment factor. Like not everybody will see your success, but they'll definitely hear about it, type of shit. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Prosperity. Yeah, that's what I said. It's like you're heading in the right direction. Like you're not just calling your power back, you're taking action. You understand the consequences of your past mistakes, and you're not willing to make them again, and you're no longer willing to stagnate um and take your time making decisions anymore. You've learned your lesson that, you know what, if I could nip it in the butt, I should, instead of allowing something to overcharge, or something to um overboil. Or some of you guys, it says, Aries, it's your anger or your emotions that you allow to boil up after an amount of time, and you're starting to realize that, you know what, if I just address what's bothering me from the moment that it bothers me, it makes me feel a lot better than just suppressing it and telling people to, and blaming others for my reactions. Clarify the Magician. Celebration. Yeah, Three of Cups energy. There's definitely reconciliation here. So if you had a falling out with a friend, or you had a falling out with a family member, I definitely see a lot of love and a lot of coming together. It may have been a hard road. Maybe some of you guys had to went through some type of separation here, or will be going through some type of separation in the month of April. But definitely by the end of April, there will be a rekindleship, a reignitement, if you will, um, in this relationship, especially after ending whatever toxic cycles are going on in the other parts of your life that has caused this tension and the separation. Clarify the Two of Wands. Growth, yeah. So yeah, definitely showing, and magic. Okay, beautiful. Look at magic surrounds you, and there's growth in that. The more that you allow yourself to do something different, because I feel like this is a pattern of some. something needs to be addressed because repetition has happened way too many times and you keep seeing something over and over again and you have yet to take action to stop it. Or you continue this bad habit or this cycle um, of falling out or anger, whatever it is, like you've definitely identified it and you're working on it. Not only are you working on it, you're going to nip that shit in the butt once and for all. And I know that it's taken time to reach a healthy, mature spot in your life, Aries, where you can recognize the accountability and recognize your position and your part and what you play in the negative situations that you end up in. And now that you're finally allowing yourself to forgive yourself for falling into those situations, and there's forgiveness and compassion for yourself, there's also growth because now you can recognize the patterns, recognize the red flags, and no longer pursue them. All right, let's get a final message from Kuan Yin here and wrap it up. All right. Yeah, Princess of the Autumn Harvest, number 22. All right. The Princess of the Autumn Harvest brings gifts of bounty and blessings for efforts and actions of the past. So some of you guys may have did something or went through some life-changing events during the fall last year, or there will be some life-changing events coming forward for you autumn this year. Um, Aries, but know that whatever change is coming towards you, you need to embrace it because it's actually a blessing. This is like, this is something that you couldn't have even wished for or prayed for because you didn't even know that this was coming. You didn't even know that you were worthy of such a blessing type of energy. A beautiful blessing is on its way to you now. This may come in the form of a spiritual gift, an opportunity, a windfall of abundance, a significant relationship, or an important friendship, and more. With gratitude in your heart, you will recognize the blessing when it comes to you, and it will serve you perfectly. Be open to receive it and knowing it is justly deserved. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you, and I hope this helps.